You are watching Nico Evaluates. I'm a hoax YouTuber, a scam artist, and a QA detester with over 29 years of experience wiping my own ass. You've arrived at the source of pure bullshit. Hello people, and welcome to Fixing the Rankings. You know, since Nico Evaluates started and the more experience I've gained, I started to realize how off some of the rankings were. I should use my 42 years of experience to rearrange the rankings list to portray a more realistic picture of the games. First game to get a star change is Mega Man 2. I didn't really take into account how perfect the game is the first time around. Running out of crash bombs against Boobeam Trap, it's meant to portray life. Sometimes you run out of tools to use and then you must reevaluate your skill set and think it through. It's a mind game, much like using metal blades everywhere. Of course you would use a weapon that kills everyone and never drains. You need to be an idiot not to do that. So my apologies. You were right. Mega Man 2 is the pinnacle of NES hexology and no other edition even comes close. The end game stages are great just the way they are. Orange, brown, purple, pink, purple, short, shorter, shortest. It don't matter to me. It's all beautiful in its own way, and you have to remember that without Mega Man 2, there would be no Doc Robots. This time around I'm going to keep my head out of my ass and give it its rightful score of 9.8 stars. My old score was just way too low, and you're right, it is a masterpiece. I just used to hate it because I'm biased. And a vegetarian. Second game for the score update. Mega Man Eternal. I mean, have you seen the shit that I've evaluated after Eternal? Rockbot, Mega Man 42, Mega Man OP, Blue Boy, Mega Man Eternal, Mega Man Origins. God, it has been a train wreck, and I can't think of a better example to earn a new score than Mega Man Eternal, with its outstanding protagonist sprite, cool enemies, good concepts and music. There's a lot to love here. Let's be honest, the game does play itself every now and then, but don't we all? And who could forget the monkey throwing cookies? Deep down, I always felt like I did this game dirty in my original evaluation, and I had no other fan game to compare it to outside of Mega Man 2.5D, so of course I ended up with a star rating that just doesn't do the game justice these days. Eternal's new score is 0.0, and with this change, I believe everyone can be satisfied. And of course, let's not forget the Tiger games. While the gameplay isn't anything to write home about, the plastic is pretty valuable. These got shipped to me from Italy and I'm pretty sure they gave me crotch crickets. But in any case, they are a blast from the past that nobody should ignore. I can almost smell the ballsack sweat on the D-pad of the kid who played this 30 years ago. I originally said these were an attempt to cash in with known game franchises, Mega Man in this case, but I was high on horse tranquilizers. Playing these again after Super Mega Man and Mega Man Paradise gives you a reason good enough to cut down the rope from the ceiling and put the chair back to the dinner table. These games might miss the essence and soul of Mega Man, but look at the modern era Simpsons. It's not necessarily required. The new rating for the Tiger games is... Rating not available. While we're on the handheld side, let's recheck the star rating of Rockman and Forte, Mirakara no chosen something fuck it. This was a game made for the Japanese handheld market. For a console you can't see the screen on. The fact that the screen is hard to see makes it a better game, as with the screen that would have been fantastic, you would have seen how bad the game really was. So for that reason, I'm bumping up the score, and the new star rating is, I don't know, 7.9 or something.
What the? I thought it was my shift. I was gonna start Mega Man Soccer.
Oh, no. It's mine, and I'm redoing the rankings list. And I thought about starting a new show called Nico and Nico Wednesdays, where you play games that nobody gives a shit about.
That's a good idea. You play something like Hello Kitty's Roller Coaster Rescue. Anyway, Jake.
You're fired. Pack your shit.
But you're not even the real
Come smoke. Get fucked. What the fuck are you eating, Tom?
It's M&M's cereal.
I didn't even know M&M's made cereal.
They don't. It's just M&M's with milk. I better go.
Ah, you're making me work to understand you. I like that. Fits the theme of the show. Alright, you can stay.
Yes, sir.
The last two games that I'll be revisiting in terms of score coming up. Mega Man Unlimited. I didn't understand it at first, but people have let me know about the mistake I made with this one. Apparently I tested the whole game, made it even more difficult than it was, messed up Z prototype pretty bad, redid the whole Yoku-Man stage and the rest of the game with Kaizo in mind, and sent glitter bombs to the other testers and designers, including the main developer, MegaFailX, who can't even make a sequel in 2 weeks to his sorry-ass game. I got a bit carried away during the whole process, so it is what it is. With all of my experience, I'm allowed to do anything I want because you just don't get it. And don't even start with rock and roll. With everything that I've done to make the game worse, I truly think it deserves a lower rating. I'm thinking somewhere between 6.1, 6. I don't know, something. And the last score change goes to Rockman and Forte. It wasn't until I watched another video of the game explaining why it was good that I finally changed my mind. They managed to find all of the 4 things that I missed during my evaluation, and I can now clearly see how it's a true gem. You don't just get killed out of nowhere, and there is no artificial difficulty, it's all in your head. When you just smile and have a positive attitude, the game crumbles in your hands and it's powerless to your extraordinary powers. Mega Man isn't even a broken character, it's actually better than Base. You just need to understand how to use him to your benefit. No double jump, no problem. Except in most situations, but you gotta look past that. Considering all of this, I too need to jump out of the hate bandwagon and join the righteous. This game is actually pretty good because of the 4 things that were found by others. The new score is 9 point...
Excuse me?
Oh shit. Hey Nico. Yeah, no, you seemed stressed out lately and I thought maybe I'd help you out with one of your episodes so you didn't have to work as hard.
You're redoing the scores?
Well, I went to the website and hit my eyes on nothing, so I kind of figured...
I'm here too! I didn't stop him because I thought...
Well, if you can't work as a team, you're all fired. That's it, you heard me. Fired!
Oh,
Get your
God.
things and go. Hello? Security? Everyone on Nico Evaluate is fired. Escort them from the premises. And do it as a team. Remember, you're a team, and if you can't act as a team, you're fired too. Andrew, get on recruitment. Get them to look for a Nico team that can work as a team. They may have to escort the current Nico team from the building for not acting like a team.
I thought you wanted me to play through the soccer game!
If you agreed on what I said, leave
Oh,
a...
for fuck's sake.